Multi-stream chat. Check. Yippee! Alright. What car do I drive? That's I don't know. I haven't drove the volumes this game yet, but I guess. Let's do... I'll do Zandvoort actually. Kinda feel like doing that. But we'll do that in a moment. BRB, I'm gonna get a drink. You just yeeted our ears onto the floor. I do apologise. I forget that the mic's quite noisy. Playing F1 instead of watching the Champions League final is real. I'm gonna be completely honest. I literally couldn't care less because football to me is like football has like zero bearing on my life. I don't know. Like, I'm not even saying that to be like different. I just like it doesn't change anything. I don't know. Like I didn't even know there was a Champions League final. I'm one of those like racing is everything. I don't know. I do like watching like the odd other sport. Don't get me wrong, but like nah, I'm big time racing. Oh, speaking of racing, when is IMSA today or tomorrow? Because I know the hypercars were qualifying yesterday, no? I watched IndyCar quali earlier. Kirkwood was flying until he tapped the wall. Where is IMSA YouTube? IMSA scheduled for the 31st. That's today, no? Oh! It's scheduled for 8 minutes time. Live race. Alright then. Man, the Acuras were rapid yesterday in quali. For anyone who watches IMSA. I'm probably the only one here that was watching it. Can I get a hi from the goat? You can. Hello. I could just do like the James May hello. We know you're not good with timings. Well, Dharma, how you doing? Goats can't speak. Right. Nah, I'm not Lewis Hamilton anyway, so I mean, I can't be the goat. Anyway, I'll get on with it. I want to do Zandvoort because I want to like Because I did the open lobby in the reverse version of this track, and my FFB was like clipping like mad. So I actually want to like do some laps and see if it's still that bad. If that makes sense. Because my FFB's been like bloody strong, like almost too strong on a lot of tracks. But I want to see if it's still the same here, because this has got a lot of high energy, long corners. So if it's going to be overloaded, it's going to be this track, isn't it? What's the setup like? Reverse swing, 20 off. Soft. Yeah. I can't even say you're the best Lucas I know, as my cousin's also called Lucas. To be fair, Lucas is a lot more common a name now than it used to be. Like, I just feel like there's a lot of Lucases now these days. Like when I was growing up, I knew no Lucases, but now there's just Lucases. Lucas is just quite a common name now. No. But yeah, I hope you're well, Jay. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I did. I can't believe it though, chat. Right? Between FP3 and quali for F1, I jumped on F1 for like an hour-ish or something. I don't know how long it actually was, but I jumped on F1 just to mess around. Jumped on Silverstone, because I wanted to do Silverstone. Did the world record. Went to save the lap, and my frickin' Nvidia replay wasn't working, or wasn't even turned on, because it turned itself off, because it always friggin' does it, turns itself off. So I tried to save the lap, I couldn't. I'd already hit restart on the thing, so I couldn't even save the replay of I've hit the wrong button. The replay of the lap. So the only way I'm going to be able to upload that is if I do it again. So I might have to hop back on it and try and like just pip it. But to be honest, like there's a common thing. If I do a lap, people jump on after anyway and beat it anyway, because that's just the stage of the game we're at. Like, and I do notice like when I do a lap, people then I know I know how it works, so it doesn't matter. But can I get a hello again? You didn't record it. You can rewind the. You'll be able to clip it on the VOD. So, but hello again. But you'll be able to clip the original when the VOD goes up after the stream, so don't worry. Because I know you probably can't. I don't know if you can rewind. I want an expert. How you doing, Tribe Gaming? I want an expert. I mean, even if I did, it's not. I don't really. It doesn't really. It's not. It's such an early stage in the game where everybody can beat any record, basically. Give or take, you know. Sorry, I'm just kind of getting my head together. I would have been live earlier, but I decided to go for a run because I was feeling so lethargic. Hey Alice, how you doing? Welcome back. I am doing alright, thanks. Doing well. I'm in a pretty decent mood because Hamilton had a somewhat good qualifying today, so I'm kind of determined my mood, to be honest. I was begging for his last run to be good, and P5's honestly probably the best he was going to get today, so I'm pretty happy. Is LeBron still goated? I think LeBron's been banned, I can't lie. LeBron's been banished from the leaderboard, I'll be real. Hello Rachel, how you doing? Touching grass? Nah, I mean I went for a run earlier because I haven't done that much. I've not run that much this week compared to previous weeks because naturally I've been kind of up and down all over the place. I mean I've probably ran just under 20 kilometers this week, and that's still like a reasonable amount. But like for reference, like that's half of what I did last week. The week before that was 32, 62, 34, 22, 20, and then 37 and 20. Yeah, so I mean, like it's been a lower mileage week in the last compared to the last couple, that's for sure. But it's not a bad thing because I was definitely probably doing too much mileage for a while, but I don't mind. There's a new goat at the top of the list. Yeah, there's a new one. It's actually a new one, yeah. Where am I? Yeah, no, LeBron's gone for some of them, I think. Hi, Lucas gonna lurk because Imba's about to start. I know. I'm gonna put it on my fan. You know what? Class idea now. I'm gonna put it up on my YouTube. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna open up a YouTube tab, fire on a live stream, and put it on my second monitor in the corner, so that I can keep an eye on it. But I'll put it on mute. top tier idea. Thank you very much. We're going to get the IMSA stream up then. That is top tier quality. Thank you very much. That's what I'm looking for. And I can't even mute it because the stream's not started yet. So I need to wait a minute and 30 seconds, chat. So bear with me. I'll fill the time by talking. I'll just go like this for now. I need to wait a minute and 15 so that I can mute this stream because it won't actually like let me do that. I'm gonna have to put it on. Yeah, I'll need a minute. It's the same person who changed it. Oh really? Oh right. He's trying to avoid detection. Mute the tab. I don't know. How does that work? No, I mean, I'm just gonna try. I'm waiting for the stream to start so that I can mute the YouTube video, the YouTube stream. There we go. It started. It's fine. I've got it muted. Let me move that over here, and I'm just gonna make it really small into the corner, and then I'm gonna do that. Skip ad, cinema mode. Oh, nuts, I didn't mean to press that. Okay, it's in the corner now. So I'll be able to peek over and see where everyone is. You catch GB3 today. I saw the results of race, I believe it was race 1 today. I'll go back and watch the highlights as well. At some point. Which seat is that? This is the play seat ultimate that I'm in at the moment. That's the Fanatec rig. Race 1 and 2. Oh goodness, it was 2. Alright, fair enough. Oh wait, I need to change the tab. Is this the right button? Yeah, it is. WeatherTech Sports Car Championship. Yippee! Okie dokie. Right, first lap's around Zandvoort, the correct way round this game. I've done 5 laps in the reverse version, but let's see, this will be my first laps of the actual normal Zandvoort. Whoa. It's so much smoother now. That's the first thing that that jumps out of me is the last game. It was so rattly with how the... Oh my god, my FFB is just like flat through there. Like it's so clipping like crazy. Oh, that curb really does catch you out, doesn't it? Nah, yeah, like last game, all these little bumps in the road, that is such a big improvement this year compared. Oh man, 50-bait bias, whoopsie doopsie. That was not the preferred race line, I'll be honest. It feels so fast though. It honestly feels like some of these things aren't even corners now. It's so fast. Oh, my FFB is like completely clipping through there. It's like flat. Oh, the grass pickup, not ideal. Oh, this has been a bit of a mess, I can't lie. Anyway. It's so smooth. Anyone that's drove Zandvoort on last game will know that going round that corner was so bouncy. It was proper bouncy. That was slower. Well done. The power delivery is so different. Oh. I mean, 10th and a half off after my third lap, I will be having that. And this is where it takes me like 30 minutes to do the rest. But I'm not gonna. Honestly, I was so close to cramping there. Like for people that don't understand what I'm talking about with like the FFB, my wheel feels like it's like when it's an right, brain work. When the force feedback clips, it means that it's like the signal is flatlined. It's reached the maximum force that it can output in terms of like the signal from the game, or whether that's the wheelbase. Like, there's different ways you can clip, but I'm basically maxing out the force that the wheel can give in terms of detail. So it just feels there's no more detail it can give, so it just feels very flat. But it makes it feel really heavy. So when I'm going around these corners, like it's like I almost like cramps my hand. I'll get used to it though. Is it raining for Imsa? Oh my! Yeah, you got it immediately. I literally read raining thinking it's Imsa, and I've read the message. My bad. Oh, sorry, I'm something in my mouth. My bad. Are the cars equal on equal setting? Yes, equal cars. I'm good. B-end on the other chat, sorry. You should see my reaction. Yeah. Yeah, I literally fell straight into it. Anyway, lock-in. I mean, 3 laps and we're already seem to be alright. So, honestly, the biggest challenge at the moment is like hanging onto my steering wheel. Made a bit of a mess of that, didn't I? Yeah, it's alright, I mean, bit of a mess. Most of my time set to 1, to be fair. I knew that was going to happen. To be fair, I don't think. The thing is, when you go on different tracks, you don't know how much time people have spent on them. I don't think this is one that people have spent too much time on. Sorry. What do I think about the game? Considerably more enjoyable to drive than F124. Like, I jump on and actually enjoy driving this game relative Like, I don't, like, hate every moment of it. I need to tidy up my sector 1. The rest of the laps, whatever. It's honestly, Zandvoort's so much nicer to drive though now, because it's like last game was so bumpy, but now it's so smooth. Definitely under the limit through there. Big time. Impressive, Lucas. I actually got up to speed so quickly in the for sector 2 on the first few laps. Now I'm just blowing up. I'm driving so bad now. Because this is what I always do. I end up just driving. I always try too hard. I never like settle for whatever's in front of me. I always push too hard. Oh, well. I guess you can use that exit curve now. Bro, I actually cooked after like a few laps. How have I just... How did on my third lap I nail the middle sector? How have I done that? Now I'm blowing up. Yeah, I just need to drive natural, because I just... The more I'm overdriving it, the worse it gets. Ah, man, bad. That bump still exists, really? Right, we just got to lock in a bit. Oh, that was a 10 slow there. I just need to tidy up my driving. That was a mess, I missed that left. Well, maybe don't hit the landmine here and I'll be alright. Yep. That was like a high line and actually... Honestly, the cars on this game have so much grip. Like, it's actually mad how fast they are. It's really fast. The game heard me say grip and it was like, no, you're done. Yeah, the full throttle. Yeah, honestly, that's a really good summary. Like, the full throttle time in this game is a lot. It's just the way the torque comes in as well. Like, you have to plant it in anticipation for the torque. You have no power on low revs. I haven't even really felt the dirt area yet, I've got to lie. Mate, I had a fly go right past me, I swear on my life. I wish that was an excuse. But it ain't. I literally had this, like, tiny little fly go by. Cheers, mate. 4 times stronger? Oh, well, I mean, this will be the most boring season. But honestly, that'll change. There's no way that has to... Like, if the dirt air is that strong, you'll have the most boring races in history. I don't see how that benefits. Ah, what a mess. It's so different to drive through that little section compared to the previous game. Like, the previous game generally felt the most unnatural thing on the planet to drive through the last sector. But I can actually use my brake pedal to turn the car now. It's beautiful. My upshift nearly didn't work there, it was delayed. Please turn. No, I've missed it. I mean, that just shows you how bad that left-hander was before, if I somehow still gained time. I mean, this lap's been terrible and it was somehow even close. Honestly, I thought the exit would have been better there, but alright. All good. Ah, this time I went too early. Duncan! How you doing, big man? Broken, literally do a loose. I've not been driving too long, so I don't really know. Thing is, I don't really know how like Jarno could have done that lap in like 5 laps, for example. So I don't really like know how to judge where this track's at. I'm just driving and finding the time. I think I've got a bit. I've definitely got time in sector 3, 400s in turn 1. The left-hander, I've got 300. There's time everywhere, but I'm just driving. I wanted to do Zandvoort because I wanted to see what my force feedback would be like on it, and I'm clipping a lot, but it still like feels drivable. And it's 50 brake bias on this TT setup as well, so I'm having to really be gingerly on the brakes, if that's the right expression. But yeah, how you doing, Duncan? Welcome, welcome. Mega slipstream. Okay. Thanks for the sub. You can almost like use that banking in a way, I don't know, like you can actually use it in a weird way. Or a weird way for an F1 game, shall I say. Damn it! Why did I upshift to 5th? Dumbest idea ever. I mean, there's hundreds of time anyway. Why is the banking slow? I wish I could answer that question, but I don't make the game. I remember on R Factor 2, you had to take the high line. I think? Maybe I was wrong, I don't know, I can't remember. I don't know. Man, you've got to be so careful with those curbs sometimes with the way it bottoms. I'm still trying to like get my braking correct into that left right. I don't know if I'm braking too early or not. It's so because the car rotates so much. So I'm still adjusting my driving, that's for sure. I mean, I'm just going to keep going because it's not the first sector I'm concerned about. Well, I'm not concerned, but... I mean, there's so much more to be gained here. Okay, that was a wheel nearly jumped at my hand. Yeah, bit too much on the brakes that time, but I could technically change the brake balance of that corner, but I don't really want to stray from the TT if that makes sense. Surprised I lost a bit there, to be fair. I thought I'd gain a little bit more on the exit, but sorry. Alright, now we're starting to flow. No. Alright, we'll just keep improving. I can get a 0.5 at least. Imagine that worked. Yeah, the shortest line's usually the quickest in F1 games, generally speaking, because like tyre scrub isn't really modelled the same way. It's hard. It's like compared to real life. Do you know what I mean? Like where you're almost like trying to take. Sometimes you take the shortest route when it's like makes sense, but like in real life, it's just minimising the scrub, like flowing the speed, minimum speed, keeping it up. You know. Whereas when you take a tighter line, the minimum speed doesn't drop as much sometimes on these sort of things, you know. So, yeah. Is F125 worth buying? I recently bought F124 a few months ago. I'd say if you're looking for a driving experience improvement, then 25 is considerably better than 24. When does the next esports championship start? I have no idea. None of us do. Any tips for turning off the racing line? Ultimately, with racing lines, you want to be. It's about it's finding the fastest route through the corner. I know that's an obvious statement, but you're trying to find you're almost trying to make the corner as short as possible, right? So or as straight as possible even sometimes. So you've got to really think of how is the best way to go and do that. And you've got your entry point is picking reference points. Problem is, I'm not really good at explaining that sort of stuff because it's like I think of it so deeply that I'm not good at explaining it simply. But yeah, the banking's weird in F1 games. Yeah. I was trying to ask way too much of the car there. I need to do. I mean, there's quite a lot of time in this to just keep going, so I think I'll do at least a 0.5 and then move on. I mean, whatever lap I do, someone will hop on and beat it anyway, because that's always what happens with these things anyway. If I do a lap, someone hops on after. It's natural. Man, I've lost the flow in T1. I mean, to be fair, on our Delta we have a lot of time out of the last corner, so... But what I'm liking is that I can at least use the brake now to manipulate the car on the entry, whereas in last game it was just about abusing the stupid steering lock. It's the worst thing ever. That didn't work. Right, I need to actually lock in now because I'm out of the flow completely. I mean, I took that flat through the right, that was a bit too much. I've definitely had, there's definitely been a bit of understeer at some tracks, like, I don't know, it depends, because obviously, it depends on the setup as well. But I did not expect to lose the rear there. Usually it takes forever for the power to kick in, but I obviously just pushed the rear too hard. I need to get my sector 1's rubbish. A 0.8 is for sure possible through the 0.8s are doable in that first, I think, so I need to tidy it up a bit. Drive a bit cleaner. Ah. I missed the DRS button. I mean, that's... got quite a bit of time though. It's just crazy how much grip it has. That's the thing that blows my mind, is how we can just mash the power. What a shame. Completely blew that up. I was so scared of turning in too early. Ah, my upshift stopped working. Damn it, man. That last corner, there's 300 at least. Damn, I just turtled up there. I get too scared about turning in too early. I was in a good flow at the last corner as well before that. I just got in my own head going into the last corner. I was like, don't turn in too early. That was pretty poor from me. It was at least half a tenth in that lap. Well, I mean, there's always you will always just find more and more and more. But like what I'm saying is that last sector in particular, there's so much time. Just that chicane section, if you nail that, it's just an infinite lap time generation. I think we did a somewhat smooth middle. I don't know. Completely missed the last corner. Yeah. I was in a good flow there, though. It was going okay. I just messed up the last corner and I think in that chicane this time, it's just I'm not quite fully dialed on my braking yet through there, which is a me thing. I just need to drive better. Right then. Like I just can't believe how much grip there is. It's madness. Damn. Yeah, that's so much time. I think the lower gears are just good because you need power. And there's no power at low revs, so it just gravitates you to lower gearing. It's just the power application on this game is bizarre. I was pushing my luck there. Right, hold on, what's going on in chat here? I love the curb riding you can do this year. I don't fully agree on that one. I think that the curbs that we can take is far too much. Bahrain's a good example. That's just my take, though. I mean, I just think it's too easy to destroy curbs, and it creates pretty weird moments on certain tracks. Yeah, please keep it respectful in chat. Don't need to be getting in a. There's nothing to be getting a. Thank you for. Thanks to follow. I feel like my seat keeps moving forward when I'm shuffling around. Usually it moves backwards. Yeah, I mean... Nah, I tried to take a higher line, didn't work, no chance. I mean, reverse tracks, I mean, they're fun for open lobbies, but I don't know if they'll be ever, like, in terms of esports, I don't see that being a thing. Oh, my upshift, nice. I mean, for those who are confused by what I'm saying, my paddles sometimes don't sometimes my upshifts or downshifts are either delayed or completely don't work. So sometimes I'll go to upshift and it will work. And it's a pain in the backside. My braking into one's shocking. Nah, it's not a fixable thing. I don't know if it's something with the software of Fanatec or whether it's a game issue. I don't know what the problem is. It just happens. I don't think I can fix it. I just have to drive around it, which is pretty hard to do, I can't lie. Yeah, the low line is just nuts if you get the power down. That could have been better. That was messy. That was quite messy. This chicane does I think there's a lot of time. If you nail that, I think there's quite a lot of potential. That last corner was a bit tentative as well. I wasn't quite happy with that. Get the pause in before my wheel decides to take my wrists off. Yep, thank you. Wow, it's just, you just gotta hope you generate rotation now. Right, I'm gonna quickly run to. I'm gonna turn that. Oh wait, no, my Mr. Steam's working again. I'm gonna quickly run to the toilet and then I'll be back in a second. But I'll put my lap replay on for you. 2 seconds. Yeah, but I did. Because I had water right before the stream. Or right around the start of the stream. Okay. And my eye's still having a go. Yeah, I've got a bit of time in the middle. I'm in the last sector. I mean, there's time there as well, I reckon. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, you need to get rid of these guys. Big time. Right, 9:15. We're vibing. Oh, my full feedback stopped working, so I need to do the good old... So, if you ever lose full feedback, just enable the default, and then do that. You see what I mean? So, that should give you a full feedback back. I'm just going to keep going just to get a bit of a flow again. Yeah, that corner's still a little bit awkward. Thanks for the follow. I'm just trying to catch up on chat, sorry. My mob shifts. What the? Not ideal. Ah, Blakeley, what are you doing, mate? What's your rotation? I'm on 290 at the moment, which is very sharp. Probably too sharp, I have to be truth being on, but I usually use between 290 and 310. Why is that so slow? Yeah, I mean, I have it at the moment, but I think that there's still a lot of time to be unlocked. So I'm just trying to like do a few more runs. I mean, whatever I do, people will beat it anyway. Nice to fall. Bang. Yeah, I just need to tidy up my driving a little bit, and the lap time will generate a bit easier. I mean, my braking into turn one's pretty bad, I'm not very efficient at it. Nah. I just can't get down low enough and rotate the car. That was so bad there. What am I doing? Hey. Have you been messing with the setup? No, I don't change time trial setups at all on the leaderboard, but I haven't touched it. But yeah, no. So if people are wondering, when I'm going round longer corners, I make like when I'm tensing, I make a noise. I've been made aware. It's like yeah, it's not pretty. I can't lie, but I'll be up front on that. I am aware. Don't worry. And Zandvoort's one of the worst tracks for it because it's all high speed long corners. Nah, that was so stupid. What am I doing? I over set up the entry, brake too hard, pinch the front left. I had everything set up nicely there. I didn't need to do that. What am I doing? Yeah, like the noises are actually increasing lap time. Facts. I need to brake a little bit earlier and a little bit softer. Which I don't like doing, but it's the way you gotta go. Man, the upshifts are so delayed. Sometimes they're like a few tenths delayed. It's really off-putting, and it feels like the gear ratios are shorter. I could be completely chatting out my backside there, but like I could be completely placeboed on that. But I feel like some of the lower gears I need to change a lot quicker. I mean, even if it's like a subtle difference. And lock in. Wow, really? Wow, we're consistent. Holy moly, GB, thank you so much for the raid of 436 people. Holy moly. What a raid. Thank you very much, mate. Imagine if that was the lap as well. Well, it would have been if I actually had talent in last set, so I'm pretty bad. Yeah, I'm just chipping away. I mean, there's plenty of time for me to improve on. But anyway, how are you doing, mate? Hope you had a good stream. Were you doing, what was it, Creator Series 100% Spain? Have I got that right? Welcome in everybody from the raid. I hope you're all having a good day. Hope you're all having a good weekend for that matter as well. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, what we're saying, hold on. Yeah, welcome in Raiders. Creator Series shenanigans, yeah. Spun in P1, finished P4. Yeesh. Yeah, 100% race around Spain, my lord. Long day. Thanks for the follow. Best of them out. Yeah, good luck. I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I'm all good. I'm vibing. I'm chilling. Got to run for food. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate the raid, mate. All the best. Enjoy your scran. And yeah, welcome in everybody from the raid. I'm just doing some time trial laps. My IMSA stream has just green screened. What the heck? But yeah, welcome in everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. And yeah, I'm just gonna get straight back into doing some laps. But yeah, sweet. Appreciate the raid. That's a massive raid. Holy moly. 400 people. Ha. Sorry? The DRS didn't open. I'll restart that. Thanks for the follow. Right, lock in, Lucas. Come on, chop chop. Get the point 4. That's the fault. Right, lock in. Yeah, that felt slow and it was slow. I just, yeah, way too tight on the entry. There's so much time in that last corner if you nail it as well. That was too much. Stroll has withdrawn from the Grand Prix. Oh goodness me. Past 6 weeks. And it's too late to get the, yeah, so no relation to the procedure he went in 23, he'll undergo a procedure before focusing on his recovery. Crikey. Yeah, if it was, he's qualified the car, so the car can't race now. Yeah, if it was, so, but I mean, obviously priorities for Lance to drive the car in that sort of situation, do you know what I mean? But yeah. Damn. No, I've started to find out so if he's out for 6 weeks. Well, the thing is Stroll came back very quickly and did Bahrain in 23, so I reckon he could be back. I mean, if he can be, he'll be back as quick as he can, yeah? Anyway, I've got to lock in now. I've got to, like, get the flow. Yeah, I'm messing up too much. What am I doing? Wake up. Thanks for the fall. I'm so bad sometimes. What am I doing? Come on. My set to 1 is a weakness through that left. I'm driving so messy. I mean, yeah, we just need to tidy our lap up because we've got time in the first, time in the middle, time in the last. Come on. Whoa, too much. Yeah, I want to shoot for a 0.4 if I can. 0.4, then call it a day. Call it a day on this track, I should say. I actually get scared there. I thought the wheel was about to jump. I'm driving so bad now, I've lost all flow through the first. Ah! Yeah, I just need to get through sector 1. Yeah, that was not ideal. Oopsie. Thank you very much everybody that's tuned in from the raid, whether you're here before or after. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks to all the people that have followed as well in this stream. Too much. Yeah, I'm blown up now. I was in such a flow. I was getting. Now I'm just driving set to one really badly. I think I just need to try and like take a step back and drive a bit more natural instead of trying to repeat something. I mean, it'll do. It's not perfect, but it'll do. That was rubbish. I knew it was rubbish, but I'll just do this for practice in the last. Pushed it hard just to find the limit. For goodness sake. I was just pushing Tom too hard potentially this whole time. Goodness me, I'm very smart. Could be better. Messed up the line. Yeah, I just I'm just messing up certain bits here now. Yeah, the grip on this game is monumental. Like, the amount of grip on this game is genuinely crazy. Thanks to the follows, everyone. Lindblad has enough super license points. Yeah, it's. I mean, I think Lindblad. I mean, Red Bull seem to like. He seems to be the one that they're putting their energy behind. For if whoever they want to pick next, for if they want to promote someone, I guess that's kind of the way it seems and feels from the media standpoint. I think Pepe Marti's doing a really solid job though as well. I think in my opinion, I think Pepe Marti gets overlooked at times when he does really well. He's done a solid job and has put in some good performances at times as well. I'm a little bit biased because I've raced with Pepe on iRacing and like messaged him a little bit, but I think he deserves a bit of credit for some of the performances he does because he's done well at times, and I feel like it's just like sort of went under the radar. But there's no doubt that Lindblad's clearly very very fast as well. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, Pepe literally has zero luck. It's actually mad to watch. But we love Pepe. 24 had more grip. I don't know, man. I mean, this is quick. I'd say the raw amount of grip on this game feels higher, but I don't know how the power and the delivery of the power on this game is very different. I'd love to see Pepe get a test in an F1 car. That'd be cool. I don't know why I lost so much there. Anyway. Oh, that was embarrassing to make that mistake. Yeesh. Wow. I don't know how much time I lost there, but... Still a bit more to gain through there. Yeah, that was poor from me. What lap time do I need? Well, what lap time do I want is most of the point. I mean, I want to do a 0.4 and then I'll move on. I've already got the fastest lap, but I don't think anyone's really done this track properly, so it's not really... I just want to do a 0.4 so that I've got a delta there, and if I come back to it in the future, at least I've got a reference to work with. Especially if like I jump between rigs and things like that. I think a message got deleted and I didn't really see it, so yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I guess. No way, Lucas, come on. It's best you didn't see it, I think. Crikey. Yeah, that's a ban. Holy crap. Okay, moving on. Good. Anyway, lock in. Lock in. Oh, I was in the too higher gear. Whoopsie doopsies. Sector 1 is... If you nail Sector 1, there's a lot of time on offer. Whoa! I didn't even go offline. All I did was go offline though. Our next door neighbour has a cat called Nala. I actually got the costs. Wow, way too efficient there. Thanks to the follows, guys. I can't believe how many people have got in here now. Thank you so much to everyone that's hopped in. It's crazy numbers. Wow. Crazy numbers. Yeah, I've adjusted my approach to there now. It seems to be working a bit better. No way have I just hit the unlucky grass. I'm so done. My upshift didn't work and it just offset the whole thing. Nah, like what? I'm not coming out of the chicane. My upshift didn't work. My upshift didn't work. It delayed, or it was. Then I just it puts you off going into the next corner because of the timing of the gears. Damn, man. I had a decent middle that lap. Alright, we'll get the .4 and then that'll be that. I was getting ready to launch this last corner. Pretty poor. I mean, that was pretty poor. That was nice. I was gonna say, how the heck was it up in my delta there? What the heck? Sector 1 there's now time in there, there's time everywhere, man. I'm just chipping away a little bit, I mean, there's plenty in the tank. Sector 1, that's like a money sector for time. Even that Sector 3 chicane as well, to be fair. That's money. I threw away some time there. Woo. Oopsie doopsies. I was in a good flow though. So turn ones were coming on really well. I just never ever maximised T3. Really? That was awful. Yeah, that was ridiculous. I mean, go as fast as I can, but I mean, I'll do a 0.4 and then I'll stop and change up. But I mean, even there's just so much. The more you drive, there's just infinite amounts of time that you find. I mean, it's just more and more and more. There's a lot of time available. A lot. I'll do a 4 and then I'll stop. Because I can just keep going and going and I'll find more and more, but there comes a point where you're like, right, just call it a day for now. What a choke, Jesus. That was so bad. Ah, that last corner. Turned in way too early. Did the opposite this time. So easy to go one end or the other. Ah. But that's a nice delta. I'm happy to have that delta now because now I know what I can work with. Yeah, I mean, you can go well into the 0.4s, no problem. I mean, I need to improve my turn 3. I'm not maximising it at all. Mid 4, yeah. Spot on. Because there's just, I know where the time is. I just need to put it together a bit more. Just streams on the struggle bus. I can't lie, I can't see it anymore because I forgot that I had it up. I had to click on my other tabs. It's untabbed itself. I didn't even mean to close the OS there. Oops. Yeah, I've got a problem with that, I can't lie. I shouldn't be able to wind on the steering lock and the car grips. That is purely a fault of the fact that we have so much grip. Tried to set the exit up better. Even that was bad. And the delta was broken anyway. Yeah, but the problem that I have here is, like, in turn 3, I literally overslipped the front, but because there's that much grip, it works. Like, yeah, that shouldn't work, but it does. Like, I overslipped the front, and with the banking, it just gripped. Like, a lot. It shouldn't work. I should be running out of grip. But the more I lean into that slip, it just kept gripping. It's purely because we have so much grip. Like, I think that's really it. Like, we just have too much grip. If you take away grip, you probably can't get away with half as much of this, you know? The cars are just too fast, too much, they're just too much. I can't really put it more simply, to be honest. It's just too much grip. I just need to drive better though right now, because there's too much lap time on the table that I'm just driving into the ground. Yeah, look, I intentionally, like, put more front end in, and it grips up. That shouldn't work. I don't know what, I hit a bump on the left front there, I swear. I don't know. Like, I lost all braking momentum. Right, I can do it. Honestly, there's a mid 4 in this. But I dare say, even once you get to a mid 4, you start seeing even more lap time, especially with how the more front end lock I'm adding, the more grip I seem to find, so it's weird. Ow. It's actually crazy to see if, like, my multi-stream viewer count says we've got like 485 people here across the stream. So thank you very much for everyone tuning in. That is wild, proper wild. Wow! It's better to keep my hands on the wheel there. I'm in a bit of a flow at the moment, so I'll leave the stretcher now, but I'll get it after. No! Oh, I can't believe I did that. Oh, there you go. That was actually a stretch. Oh, upshift didn't work, nice. Yeah, I mean, now that I know I can just crank in too much lock into turn 3, yeah, it's kind of crazy into T3. Damn. Good exit. Aye, I just need to get in a bit early. I always brake too late there. Every single time. Mental. I mean, what? I should be quick. That was shocking. What am I doing? Yeah, right, lock in. Come on. Yeah, I mean, I'm driving a different car every time, so it's so funny though. Like, I post every time I drive a different car. It's like, oh, so you're driving for this team now? It's like, I'm just driving the car. I love it when people read into that stuff, though. It's crazy. It's good fun, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually driving for every single team. I mean, it's just so weird through there. I mean, I feel like you can do a really quick first sector if you get that all right. I need to drive better. Lock in. Just silently use the car, yeah. Wow, what am I doing? I always gain so much up to the last sector. That's so annoying because basically flicking the steering into turn 3 is OP. It's sort of stupid driving technique. I'm driving proper poor now. There's so much time in the lap now to the point where I'm just like, I'm driving really poor. I mean, I go in too deep, so I just wind on more steering lock, the car somehow grips and boom. There's so much time in this lap. I don't want to do this stupid steering flick. Yeah, well, I mean, the problem is I'm discovering that the more I turn in my steering wheel into these heavily loaded banked corners, I'm just finding so much time. Like, I thought that I've been trying to, like, use the brake to trail brake into the corner to, like, generate the rotation that way, but unfortunately, because the cars have got this much grip, you just turn more and the car grips up and then you can punch your way out the corner. So, yeah. But it's also time trial, but again, even on time trial, I like, we never had to do this on anything before either. I don't know. I think it is just, there's just too much grip, and when you have this much grip, it can create these sort of things. Oh, go away, bro. I tried to not flick the steering for ages this stream, but it's clearly quicker through there. Idiot. I hope the flicking doesn't work in Zertion properly. Oh, good, Braden. Yeah, I think in race trim, even, I mean, yeah. Honestly, I reckon if you nail everything round here, you can do a 0.3. What am I doing? Yeah, I mean, I tried to not do it, but it's clearly the way to go. Imagine being that bad, Lucas, honestly. I have so much time in that final, this little bit here, but I keep messing it up. I'm so bad through that right left. I am shocking through there. Big time. Whoa, didn't mean to do that, did I? Will Flicken get removed from the game? Well, I mean, I don't think so, because I mean it was in last game. They made a whole new game and it's still in the game, so I don't know. But I mean, I'm very much hoping that it's a time trial only thing. I mean, I didn't even make the corner though. That was poor. Yeah, that last corner was my bad, but the lap isn't that good anyway, so... Honestly, imagine you can just pin it flat round there and then just hope that you get it right. Do you have the world record? Yeah. I got the world records. I mean, to be fair, I don't think many people have done this track, so I mean, getting the world record was... We got it really quickly, but it was more... Like, world records at this stage of the game are, like, massive asterisks. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to describe it, because I feel like it's obviously something that... yeah. What's your best track? Good question. I mean, I think it has to be... Historically, it has to be Bahrain. I've always enjoyed that. Like, I think based on history, it has to be that track. Even if I think there's other tracks that I'm really, really quick at. I haven't tried Austria in this game yet. I've done it in reverse. I've done it backwards, but I haven't done it the right way round. I just want to do a better improvement and then I'll go from there because I'm driving really badly in certain sections of the lap. Actually, you know what? Let me do end session and see what the theoretical is because we've done a lot of laps, like, really close. Yeah, I mean, theoretical's a 4.5, but I reckon we've got more than that. Yeah, my last sector is... Ugh. Look how consistent we've been, though. We've done 3 5-3-1s. 3. I mean, we've been really consistent. Really, really consistent. But never quite getting the best lap out of it, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I'll go and I'll improve once more and then we'll call it a day. Oh yeah, the guy in P1 ain't no one's putting a second on you, you know. No chance. How do you get that much stability in grip corner exits? Honestly, I know. I think I know what you're trying to like mean. It's like on the way in, because you can put so much load. You can, like the front end grips so much, so I'm charging into the corner, slightly overslipping the front end, braking hard and deep into the corner, and then because there's not much power initially when you. Yeah, he's flicking the steering wheel harder. You just plant the power, wait for the torque to kick in, and then it's like it becomes this fluid motion all the way through the corner. You know. Uh, so yeah, I think that's how I know what you mean. Like I'm basically carrying a load of speed in, and then just yeah, just going from there, effectively. Um, yeah, I mean, I need to improve this lap. My lap isn't. It's not good enough. Not good enough. Yeah, I mean, I do. The high speed is so fast on this game. Like it's mind-bogglingly fast. There's a lot of grip. It is really fast. Um, you know. Uh, Makes me wonder how the physical design for flicking to even be a thing. Again, I mean, I'm not a handling designer, I never will be, but I just think it's because there's too much grip. When you have this much grip, it creates things like this. Okay, just play. I'll do in the nicest way possible. I will do what I want. Uh, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm trying to answer chat questions. Like talk to you guys. Thanks for the follow. Because I mean, holy crap, we've still got 400 people in here. Jesus, wow. The car liveries look shiny. To be honest, I'm on the lowest graphic settings humanly possible to get a good FPS. So I don't know if they look good now, then they'll look amazing when you turn the graphics up. Uh, oh my god, Shia, thank you so much for the tier one, much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a great weekend. Um, Honestly, the amount of people that we've got in this stream is nuts. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Hope you're all having a good one. Yeah, I obviously had that big raid earlier as well, which was cooking. And yeah, we've been flying high ever since. It's been good. How's the game for you? I'd say it's fun. I'm enjoying it a lot more. I think the more you push time trial, the more you find like the awkward handling characteristics. But I think that um, I think that's yeah, it's time trial. It brings out the worst in everything. Um, I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with the controller. I don't know. I mean, again, I'm not a handling designer. I'll never know. OMG, you're in the Williams. Um, yeah. I don't know. I also um, I've drove Ferrari, I've drove Mercedes, I've drove everything. The tracks, no, not the tracks, the cars in general. They've got so much grip. How different is the car in GP mode? I actually haven't tried, so I don't know. Skittle, appreciate the follow. Uh, yeah, thank you again. Um, yeah, I think I'm caught up on chat. I'm also taking a little bit. I like to take like a couple of minutes sometimes because my wheelbase gets really, really hot, and I don't want it to. Funnily enough, I don't quite want it to blow up, so I'm just letting it cool down for just a smidge. And yeah, I appreciate you guys want to see me driving, but yeah, I want to like obviously not, you know, appreciate the fall. Oh goodness me, it gets so warm in this room, man. Like I'm proper sweaty in it. What have I just said? That's... That's the follow. Yeah, I mean it's not too hot at the moment. I mean it's probably because I've let it cool down. Slow speed corners. Well, at Zandvoort it's pretty something, I guess. Right, lock in, do a bit of lap with us, come on. For the comedy. Monaco hairpin is, yeah, it's bad. I can't even like sugarcoat that one. No chance. I took way too much. I actually took too much speed out the corner there. That was like too efficient on the brakes for once. I've been struggling for efficiency and now I peaked. Right, lock in. Come on! Have you seen the hacker on TT? I think everyone has. Oh, Duncan, how you doing? Is that Duncan? Hold on, I'm trying to read that. But momentum and slow corners, and that's where I have to take that lens. I don't know. I think it's just been a long day. Yeah, I think it's I don't know. Like, I think in general in sim racing, when you take these super tight lines, it's because they don't model the tire scrub in a way that causes like you to lose minimum speed on a straight sort of way. I don't know. I don't design the game, though, so I don't really know how to put it. But sim racing will always have its niche things, yeah. Flicking is when I quite literally flick the wheel. That's ridiculous. Like, I could probably go even quicker through there as well. That was bad. I was not comfortable. I didn't quite get seated correctly. What an excuse. Oh well. delta was actually accurate there. Nah, man, I shouldn't be green on my delta. Oh man. What am I doing? Drive better. Yeah, turn 3's a little bit better. I'm just driving terrible everywhere. I'm so bad in the final sector chicane. I mean, I'm just driving really poor. Need to tidy up my act a bit. I mean, I drove that clean, but... well. Oops. Whew. Yeah, there's a lot of front end grip if you flick the steering. I mean, that's... oh, for flying goodness sake. Yeah, tomorrow. Next track, next car, different. Yeah. Different. Not great. I'll honestly just like I'll take a mid 4 at this point, even though there's more. Honestly, it's embarrassing how sure I am. I'm so bad at this chicane. It's because I refuse to change brake bias as well, otherwise I'd have went up, but I'm just trying to do it on the same brake bias that it's on 2-3. I'm driving really, really bad through there. I mean, we're consistent through the first sector, but I genuinely think that there's a lot of time that we're not tapping into there. The auto was off. My double up, the upshift didn't work. 50 brake bias, that's just whatever time trial setup has on it, so. How did I get into sim racing? That's a long one. I've been playing on a wheel and pedals for like 15 years. Since I was like 8 years old, maybe. Nice one, you. I think you should reduce your mic sensitivity. I can't lie, I have no idea like how the mic balance is like relative. I mean, I think I've had maybe one other complaint in the last few days about it, but I tried to like increase the stream volume, the game volume, so that people don't need to listen to me as loud. If I'm too loud, I do apologise, but you know, game's a game. Sorry. Thanks the fall. I'm sweating right now, by the way, big time. I just need to start driving well. Like, we gained 300s in that chicane and there's more. I don't need to rival him, bruv, trust me. That lap ain't legal. Trust me. I mean, he is the rival. Just by default. I don't think I'm driving well at all through Sector 1. I mean, this has been a very scruffily driven lap. Hey Alice. Oh, okay, I got you, Heisenberg. No worries, Walter. Walter. Right, lock in, Lucas, come on. I'm still not sure what gears I should do though. Favourite track to race on? I mean, my general answer for what my favourite track is Silverstone. Jesus, I'm so bad. I mean, there's so much time available and I'm just not driving right. Oh my god. Is 25 better than 23? Don't know about that. I don't think so personally. But it's also not fair to judge after a few days, so. I'm just improving little bits, but it's not that good. I'll pause for a moment, my knees are really sore. Yeah, oh my goodness, ow. To be fair, one thing that I've improved a lot is like, I now stretch a lot more, so like, people are like, Lucas, we've been telling you to stretch, but like, I've been stretching, because I've been doing a lot of running in the last 2 months or so, so I've been stretching a lot more, so it's actually helping my knees a bit. But I did injure my knee a lot. Well, my right knee, I have a problem with it. That is like it's not a problem in like 99% um of things, but it's like basically, long story short, I was getting out of this rig that's to my right, and I went to walk forward with my right knee, and off of the side of this, which is really solid and quite a sharp edge, I went full force with my kneecap like that, and it has never been the same since. It's really sore. I can't, like, if I was to like try and bend down on one knee, it hurts underneath my kneecap. It is like searingly painful. But like, that is the only situation that I have a problem with it. Like, I can run, I can go to the gym. I'd be terrified to squat. I can't lie though. Like, I don't squat, but if I did, I'd be seriously scared about the knee. But otherwise, but like, it's actually sore to touch because it's a very specific spot, and I don't know what damage I've done, but it is. But like, it doesn't affect 99% of the things I do. It's just a very specific pain with my knee that I've had ever since I decided to absolutely thunder it off of this rig I'm sitting in right now. Would you say 25 is better than 24 by a quantum leap? Because 24 was 24 I genuinely think is impossible to enjoy driving on. This I actually quite enjoy. It's got it's such a better flow. The tracks are so much smoother now because there's no bumps. Like, Zandvoort was one of the bumpiest tracks in the planet last year. Now it's so smooth, which I can honestly say just makes it 10,000 times more enjoyable to drive on. You know. Why are you doing the Netherlands when you already have the world record? Because I don't know, I enjoy driving Zandvoort. It's what it is. I really do enjoy driving Zandvoort. Let me put some B-roll on while I waffle because I'm letting my wheelbase cool down again. Yeah, sector 3 is so bad, man. I'm driving shockingly through there. Spa Sector 2 is currently the bane of my life. I cannot get it right. The new Spa that they have on since last year, it's really tricky to hook up, I feel. It's so, you've got to be super precise. Thanks to the follows. Yeah, sparse it to 2. It's so easy to get it wrong. I am boiling and I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and as much as I want to improve this lap by another half a tenth, then I don't know. I mean, I could go more. I mean, I just, the more you drive, the more times you're gonna find like there's a lot of time, and I'm just annoyed because I feel like I've drove really badly in certain parts, and it's causing more. Graphic setting clip minimum, literally. I'll go through all my settings for you actually. Why not? What did I say? Like every time I go in time trial to do a track, people follow. I'm not saying that might be coincidental, but like this is what I'm saying. People hop on. Right. So yeah, assists. Obviously off. Yeah. So there's my camera settings. I'm just using. These are the same camera settings that I've used. I think since F1 2021. I've had them the exact same since then on the TV pods. Like, this is exactly what I've used. My on-screen display, this is what I use. Obviously the HUD is what it is. You can see it when I drive. My control scheme is what I have, just normal. I mean, I have what I have. I have a few. I have like a couple of shortcuts, which means that I don't need to go through all the MFD, which I think is quite useful. I have my brake bias adjustment is up the top paddles here. I can adjust my diff with my right spindle or whatever. I don't know whatever you want to call it. Spin wheel, if you like. And yeah, if you ever lose force feedback during if you ever lose force feedback when you unpause or you tab back in, to fix it, like I've got my control scheme here which has my wheelbase, my pedals, thanks to the sub. If you go to like the default one for the wheel you use, so if I enable that, and because I've got my pedals by USB, it actually by default gives me 2 control schemes, which you can run if you want. It makes absolutely no difference whichever way you want to do it. But by default it's given me 2. But if you put your pedals mapped through like just the normal one like that, then it does that. It's literally, I mean, it's just same outcome, 2 different ways of doing it. I have the graphics as low as you can get them. I have reflex on plus boost because that reduces latency as much as humanly possible. But every time you change the preset, that goes off. So if you change this around, the reflex will go back to off again. So you want to always check that one. I have the graphics as low as possible because I'm trying to get FPS. I have it capped at 240, but I get nowhere near that. I'm running balanced NVIDIA DLSS S. Audio, I have it like this. I have everything muted. I push the talk on so that I can't speak. I have my radio on responses only because I don't want the engineer to speak to me unless I ask him a question, which I think is just the easiest way of doing it. And then yeah, the rest is pretty standard going. So that's kind of like a quick tour of my settings. Yeah, I really want to do. I don't know. I'm just so unhappy with my lap that I want to. This is the problem though. Like, I'm not happy with my lap at any point, so I'm constantly wanting to go and go and go and go until I'm happy. But I'm never happy, am I? So I'm kind of like I'm at a dead end of like I'm never going to be happy, and it's nearly 11 o'clock. I'm really warm, you know. But yeah, I don't know if I loaded the setup there actually. I think it should be on no matter what actually. Never mind. That upshift was slightly delayed actually. Set to 1, there's so much time, man, it's crazy. Oh, that grass is so... why is that still there? Can we get rid of that little, like, between the curb and the track, that grass? It's so bad, man. I remember practicing for esports and that was driving me up the wall. It was so annoying. I mean, there you go. That's a perfect example of... That was a really poorly executed set to 1 as well. Nice one. I'm honestly so and then I dismissed the downshift, right? Oh, mate, I'm so bad. You can definitely do a 0.3. 100%. I'm just not getting the best out of these, like, critical corner complexes. I mean, that would have been a joke. I took that turn too flat. That would have been that was ripping it a bit. Okay, so if I miss the apex, it's quicker. I'll be honest, I think once I've improved my lap at least a little bit, I'll call it a night because of how late it's getting. And I don't want my room to be boiling when I try and fall asleep, but I think that's going to be the case no matter what, unfortunately. Really? Well, I mean, 0.4s should be... I should have done that 100 times already, but I keep not invalidating, I keep messing up. There's a lot of time in the lap, I'm just not doing a good enough job. Set to 1, I think, in particular, there's a lot of time that I'm just not putting together because I'm a bit of a melt. Formula E race? Yeah, I will not be watching. Not just because it's that early. I also can't watch it, I don't think I've got the channel. It's the same with MotoGP, I can't watch that either because I don't have the channel. I'll watch any racing that's on. ITV, what? You're banned. It's gonna keep restarting now. Leave, bro. Stop constantly. What do you mean? You're what? You're gonna get banned, mate. Like. Okay, yeah. And that's and then we're crazy. Yeah, Victoria, YouTube chat, please, if possible. We've had some wild ones. Ah. I just need to drive better. What is going on in the chat? Wait, hold on. I might actually have to intervene here. I have no clue what's going on over there. 2 seconds, chat. I think. Mean or no? Victoria, I don't know what's going on in the YouTube chat, but I don't know if people are trying to have a bit of a. I don't know what's going on in there. Maybe we need to give some people that. Yeah, most normal YouTube chat. Yeah. Thanks to the follows, everyone. Yeah, I know. How does one do that? Hold on, sorry chat. I need to intervene. Ah, okay, you're not okay. No worries, thanks, Victoria. Bro, what is going on over there? Jesus. Anyway. It depends on your budget range. Thanks for the sub. It depends on your budget name. Range. Sorry, I'm tired now. I'm so tired. I just need to drive. Drive good, do lap, go bed. I mean, I'm not even gonna get to sleep for hours at this rate with how warm this room is. I can't lie. I think you can get yourself a pretty good wheel for that budget. My best advice that I say all the time is do your research. It really is personal preference with a lot of things and depends on what you're looking for and all that, so... Nah, bro, our middle's so bad as well. Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. In the YouTube chat, I don't know what people were going on about, but yeah, if you believe any of that, you're crazy. What I don't know what had just happened. Jesus. Oh man, some people need to get off the internet. Holy crap. Oh no, don't say that. Nuts. Beach, appreciate the raid. Thanks so much for hopping along. Hope you had a good stream. Ah man, I could have had such a good lap there if I just knew how to drive. I say such a good lap, I'd still complain. Yeah, this is my point, chat. My lap is not good. Oh mate, I'm so bad. I mean, that's a joke how bad that lap was. Man, if I could just drive well. Mate, I'm actually... It annoys me how badly I'm executing this right now. There's so much time and I'm just wasting it. Ugh. Imagine. Oh, I'm just need to drive like a... Oh, what am I doing? I'm driving so stupid. Do I enjoy this game compared to last year? Much more. Considerable. I mean, infinitely more, let's be honest. I mean, to be completely honest. I'm at the point where I'm just annoyed because I'm just fumbling a really big improvement. Oh, head's gone, chat. Head's gone. I wanted to check my throttle was still hitting 100. I can't lie, chat. I might have to just admit defeat tonight because I genuinely, if I don't stop driving now, my room's going to be too hot and I won't be able to sleep. So as much as I want to do and get close to the .3 and all that, then yeah, I guess unfortunately that's going to have to be That's gonna have to be it for now. Because my lap is terrible, but yeah. My lap is terrible. Not happy with it at all. I mean, how could I be? But yeah, I'm gonna have to stop. Otherwise, I actually won't be able to sleep because it's already too hot in this room. So yeah, but all good. It's all good. Oh, I'm so warm now. I'm so annoyed because I wanted to do. I mean, honestly, kind of wanted to get as close to a point three as I could there within reason. Because I mean, yeah, that lap was shocking. I mean, I did this lap earlier today, and I tried to record it, and it didn't work because I didn't my my NVIDIA replay didn't work, so I can't even upload that one. So I don't know. I did that between FP3 and quali, and yeah. Oh, I'm so annoyed. That Zandvoort lap was friggin' awful. There's like minimum 300-400s in the first if you like really if you hook it up. Probably the thing is, it's because you have to flick this stupid steering, and then in that chicane in sector 3, there is just buckets of time. Ah, I'm just so angry with myself. I drove so bad there at the end. I got up to speed really quickly, but then I just didn't. Like, I just didn't get the final bits of lap. Like there will point three is the target there without question. Without question, point three is what you'd be aiming for. I was hoping I'd minimum get a mid four there, but I'm so annoyed. But I mean, it was quite obvious I mean. We were doing literally we were doing 5051 53 53 535. We were doing it every lap we done was the same. So there was a lot left in it. But yeah, apologies I couldn't improve in this before I had to end the stream because yeah, I drove pretty bad at the end. There's a lot of laps there that I could have went quicker and I just kept blowing up, which is annoying. But what can you do? But yeah, anyway, I'll stop whining. And yeah, thank you guys for a pretty remarkable stream. Thank you very much, everybody that tuned in, and for everyone that's watching. We had a pretty massive stream today, thanks to the raids as well. We had GB with a huge raid earlier, and you guys have just hung on in there since. So thank you so much to you guys for coming along and staying and sticking around. I hope you all enjoyed. It's actually it's kind of mad for me to see like, on the F125 like Twitch tab, like we're like the fourth most viewed channel at the moment on the whole. That's terrifying. I mean you've got Pie Face there as well. That's mad. Wow, big names, huh? Wow, 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 wow. We should raid someone. Let's see who we raid. That's the sub. Whomst do we raid? Who do we raid? Take care, J-Man. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, man. Have a good Sunday. Take care. Good night. Yeah, I should probably read as well. So I need to. Hold on, let me. My brain's not working. Oh my god, the hairline is grim with the hair. That was not good. I just hit my camera back on and I look horrible. Bruv. Bruv. You're not looking good, bruv. That was not. This is bad, chap. That is not the one. I don't care, but that's not having that much. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I'll raid. I think only one person on my follow list is. We'll go slash. I'll get my keyboard. Slash raid. and we'll go for Scott Taylor, who's doing a realistic performance league. Alright, thank you very much everyone for tuning in. Appreciate you all taking time out your weekend to enjoy the stream. Yeah, thank you to everybody that followed, everyone that's new here, whether they're on the Twitch stream or the other stream, because we've been multi-streaming the last couple, which has been really good. I've enjoyed it. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody. We're gonna go raid now, but I will be live again tomorrow for wait, when will I'll be live maybe late. I'll be live later tomorrow, maybe give or take, because I'm gonna watch F1. Then there's IndyCar that I'll watch. So yeah, I'll maybe be live later on in the day if I'm live tomorrow. So hope to see you guys there if I do stream. But yeah, that's my outlook as it is. Indy's at 5:30. Good to know. Thanking you. Yeah, okay. Probably a later. It's probably similar to today then, a later stream, something like that. Unless I do an early stream, but I'd probably let's not kid yourself, Lucas. No chance. Who knows? Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for the support on this stream. It's been amazing. Have a great rest of your evening, morning, whatever.